Welcome back to SoundersFC.com. Tony Ventrella with Arlo White. A 1-0 win for LA here before a record crowd at Quest tonight, 36,433. Let's start with this, Arlo. The match itself. Exciting, I thought, for the fans.
It certainly was, and I think Ziggy Schmidt said it all in the postgame, Tony, that you worry if Seattle didn't create chances, and they created bags full of them tonight. They just didn't take them. And it's encouraging that the chances were sort of inside the penalty area and inside the 6-yard box as well, because that means they're breaking down a defence. Look, LA just have the sign over Seattle at the moment. It's unfortunate in front of a record crowd, but there's no reason to panic by any stretch. 33 games to go in this season. I thought it was a very encouraging performance.
All right, man of the match. I know what you're thinking.
Well, I know the teams wore white and green tonight, but I thought that the main star of the game was wearing blue. His name was Josh Saunders. He's the number 2 goalkeeper for the LA Galaxy. Donovan Ricketts, 6'5", was out of the game, and you kind of went into the game thinking that's a real bonus. With Omar Gonzalez and Juan Pablo Angel out the game as well, this is great. He turned in a career performance tonight, there's no question. For a man that used to play for Portland as well, who'd have been hearing it from the crowd, it was impressive. The 3 saves that he made, I thought, from Freddie Montero, 2 shots from distance, both going in, and another save that he pulled off as well from O'Brien White, and another one from Montero as well comes to mind when he was inside the 6-yard box. They were just sensational. They were absolutely brilliant, and you know, the LA know that if Donovan Ricketts isn't fit, that they've got a quality keeper in backup.
Boy, you bet. Turning point of the match, is it pretty obvious, their goal?
I think so, because Bruce Arena, as we saw in the playoffs as well, he can be a cautious coach. Yep. He's tactically very astute. The game is like a chess match to Bruce Arena. So when his team get a goal, and mainly LA's threat was on the breakaway, so they weren't camped in Seattle's half at any point during the game, but as soon as he gets that currency of a goal, he's able then to bring his wide midfielders back, to compress the play a little bit, and to say to the opposition, right, we've got 10 men behind the ball, come and break us down. And that's what he's been allowed to do because we've conceded goals against the LA Galaxy, which is a shame. Then they catch you on the break potentially to try and add to it, and Donovan hit the bar, didn't he? But they're really not that interested in a second goal. They're confident they can keep you to 0. So from that point of view, I thought Bruce Arena played the game very well. If the Sounders had taken their chances, they'd have had 3 points, but, you know, wasn't to be tonight.
All right, one match into the season. As Ziggy said before this one, this doesn't make or break your season, and you just said it too, with 33 matches to go. But where do we go from here? And I don't mean to New York.
We go a long way east, don't we? Again, players are coming back too. I chatted to Nate Jaquar tonight, who says that maybe the New York trip is a little early, but he's looking to get minutes on the field very, very, very soon. I think we've seen tonight that the depth is there. Yep. Eric Freeberg, I think, was terrific in midfield, particularly in the first half. He seems to have this ability to move the ball from out of his feet very quickly, and it's invariably forward, which gives you attacking momentum. So he's someone that I'll look to probably still be in that midfield if Brad Evans is still out. I don't think that Ziggy and the guys need to change a great deal. O'Brien White is new to the squad. Would have been nice if he'd have got off the mark with a goal tonight. It just didn't happen. Montero played very well, and at the back we were pretty solid. So again, we go to New York. They're one of the premier teams in the league. It's going to be a big occasion at the Red Bull Arena, and hopefully the boys can turn in a similar performance, but just put away the chances. You
got it. 1-0 the final. LA wins it tonight. A long season ahead. Arlo White, Tony Ventrella, SoundersFC.com.